going for Al Cuerpo Boxing to the body. So let's get talk some boxing. So aquí estamos, man. We're in Florida. About to get my grind up in this crunch time gym. It's a pretty good place, man. They got some nice maybe if I get a chance, I'll show you the rigs they got. But I've never seen a cross type of bar holding a bag. I love it, man. And I think it's about like a 40 kilo or 50 kilo bag, but it's interesting, man. I'll post a video on it maybe if I can. But anyways, so as you guys know, the World Cup is still brewing. I think we're set to the quarterfinals, and I was amped up to actually watch Mexico versus England. And to be honest, I told my dad, I said, "Yo, this is gonna be a hard match because it's 50-50. The Brits don't play around. They're really good. They're solid with their ball. But I'm gonna say this, guys. One thing I can't stand, man, which is a peeve for me, man. A peeve. You gotta have good ball control, man. At the upper elite level, you gotta have good ball control. Now Mexico's got good ball control, but one thing I didn't like, and I think this even haunted them in previous World Cups, man. But you have to, because Mexican players, man, they ain't tall, man. Just genetically, they ain't tall. They're like Argentinians, if anything. Argentinians are more husky though, more husky based as players. It's probably because they eat a lot of beef, man. And they actually lift weights. You always see that with the Argentinian teams, man. Midfielders in particular, they're very hefty. Whereas the Mexican squad, man, they're more laxed out, natural builds, and they ain't tall players, man. All right, so just keep that in mind right now. You gotta have good ball control. And I was telling my dad, like one thing that Mexico, what they didn't have last night against England, is they have no rear view mirrors, man. Like so when they pass you the ball, be it like midfield, the English squad, man, they're gonna have a really aggressive defense, man. So they're coming at you, right? And it's obviously when you're receiving the ball, it's hard to know who's coming at you from behind, right? So England was very successful in that part, man. And their big guys are gonna come aggressive. So that's what I liked about the English squad. And throughout the whole game, maybe the second half, Mexico actually they brushed up on that part. They did better, but but you can't be pushed around, man. Man, that's just the nature of Mexican squad, man. When you're going against bigger dudes, it is what it is, man. And so what I did like about the last night's squad, or I guess England in general. And by the way, I didn't agree with that yellow card that Kane got. I like Kane, man. Harry Kane's a badass. Him and Bellingham or Bellingham, and even Gordon, man. Gordon, that's a really good winger, man. That dude's a fast winger. He was outspeeding the Mexican defense, man. That was a guy to watch out for. So he's a winger, but I didn't agree with the Kane thing. I think that was just an accidental kick, but whatever. It was a good penalty. I think what was it Raul and Quinones? They had a pretty good game. But again, guys, ball control is so crucial. And here's the thing that I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I'm gonna tell you this. What was so hard to watch was for 30 minutes in the second half, man. The Mexican squad, they had most ball control, right? They had ball control, man. But what is up with just passing on the outside perimeter, just passing and passing and passing? Like, what are you trying to do? Trying to get a header? I get if you're trying to do a header, man. But the Mexican squad, they ain't got no tall guys, man, for headers, man. So why are you at least doing that, right? Just so I think it's just wasting time. And I rather just shots on goal, man. Even if they're gonna miss, man, I'd rather have shots on goal. It's better of a chance to make it to make a goal, and that's usually what European players are good at, man. Shots on target. What else, man? So I don't even know who the UK squad is gonna go against next. I think UK versus who are they going against? I don't know who they're going against. Oh, by the way, we have Argentina versus Egypt. I got Argentina, by the way, all day. Oh, and I'll go back to the Mexican squad. Like, so this generation Mexican squad, what they don't got, they don't have no strikers, man. They don't got no strikers. I'm like, my parents, they don't like Messi, man. But I mean, I don't really follow ball that much to actually hate Messi or like Ronaldo. But one thing I do know about Messi is that guy has the most patience, the best ball control in the game. So you can rely on him as a striker, right, to take it in the outside perimeter and perimeter take a shot, man. Mexican squad don't got that. They only got wingers at best, right? Or they got like Quinones and Raul. Raul's okay, but Raul can't do everything, man. What else? I think the last generation that Mexico had was Chicharito and maybe Guardado. But we don't have, they didn't have no Guardado and Chicharito in this generation. Where we can rely on the middle upper offense, right? And taking strikes on goal. So I guess you can include Raul. But again, man, Raul can't do everything. And shout out to Quinones. Quinones had a good story, man. I like Quinones, Colombiano that, got his citizenship with the Mexican squad. But sometimes you gotta pay rough and dirty. I've been saying it for maybe more than 2 decades, man. More than 2 decades. It's ironic, man. Check it out. This is a boxing channel. I tell you this: Mexicans are one of the best fighters in the game in general. But when it comes to football, man, they're like the softest, man. They get to be pushed around. It's probably because it's genetics, man. They're smaller guys. But take Ecuador, for example. Ecuador was really rough. I like it. I like it, man. Ecuador don't play around, man. They're real tough. Of course, they got eliminated, but Ecuador eliminated Germany. Their aggressiveness, and I'm all for it. And I'll tell you this: you guys know me. One reason why I don't like football in general is because I don't like diving and I don't like exaggerated fouls and all that. I don't like that shit, man. And thank God because of 4K and slow motion, you can see who is bullshitting, man. So that's one reason I don't like football. I hate fake fouls. I don't like it, guys. So let that be a lesson to the Mexican squad. Maybe the next generation of or the next decade or two, the Mexican squad can be bigger guys, man. You guys got to lift weights. You got to breed taller guys. That's what you got to do, man. You got to breed taller guys, man. This is I speak French, but I translate into English. What up, though? Yeah, shout out to Joseph where he cut out. I don't even know where I'm streaming from. This region is Florida. But yeah, man, Bellingham and Harry Kane. See, and I'll say this: that the Brits had really, really good wall defense, man. They had a strong ass wall defense that the Mexicans couldn't penetrate, man. They were trying for like 30 minutes in the second half, and they just could not get in the center in el centro, man. They were just trying to wing it from the left and the right of this one guy. What's his name? Piojo. Piojo just didn't do enough, man. So you can't rely just on one winger to be crossing it the whole time. Um, but yeah, man, let's see. Maybe in the next World Cup, hopefully Mexico can qualify again. But you know, the game's hard, man. But that's my thoughts on Mexico versus the UK. Really, really ball. The reason why I'm harping on the ball control is because we saw after the UK made that first goal, the Mexico made an error. They received the ball in the middle. I forgot who missed it, but the Brits came strong and they stole the ball. Just stupid mistakes, man. You gotta have proper ball control, man, in this game. Let that be metaphor even for boxing. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. Anyways, that's what I got on this one, man. For El Cuerpo Boxing, shout out to El Tri. Hasta la próxima, man. Better luck next time, but we'll see who takes it all the way. I guess France and Argentina are the top two squads I'm looking forward to. Portugal versus Spain, that's gonna be a classic, guys. We'll see who takes that one. I guess Ronaldo too. I gotta root for Ronaldo, man. The last old squads, man. They go pull it through. Hasta la próxima, Al Cuerpo Boxing. Get my grind right now. Peace.